First Alert Weather with Joy Alone is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
Well, it is over. The winter storm is gone, but we are going to feel those lingering effects from it for pretty much many days to come. Here's a look at the current wind chills. This is how it feels if you step outside right now. Some areas still in the negatives. -3 in Cape Girardeau, -5 in Harrisburg, -2 in Mayfield, -7 in Perryville, feeling like 0 in Sikeston and Poplar Bluff. Those temperatures and those wind chills are going to continue to decrease as those clouds move out of the area. Clear skies waking up Monday morning. We are issued under an extreme cold warning that will go into effect at midnight tonight, and that is for wind chills 20 below 0 for your Monday morning. That is very cold stuff. So we'll get into that in just a second. For the afternoon, looking at temperatures getting into the teens, a little bit of cloud cover, but you could see a bit of a breeze out of the northwest. We can see gusts up to 25, 30 miles per hour tomorrow, causing those wind chills. It's also going to blow some of that snow that's still settled on the ground because the snow's not going anywhere. Temperatures are still below freezing. Now going to Monday night, a couple of clouds rolling in, which is really good to help temperatures not drop too cold overnight, and we're going to see more clouds waking up Tuesday morning. Breeze out of the southwest. This helps bring in some warmer air. Although it's not above freezing, it will definitely be warmer than tomorrow, absolutely for sure. Now there's a 10% chance for precipitation for Tuesday, and that's because of this Clipper system just east of the heartland, but there's a chance that some of these flurries could enter parts of the heartland. So it's something that we will watch for you on Tuesday, but nothing to be too concerned about. Now, bringing up the wind chills, here's a look at the numbers for Monday morning. This is some very frigid stuff. We're looking at -18 in Cape Girardeau. It's going to feel like -19 in Mount Vernon, -17 in Perryville, -15 in Carbondale, feeling like -11 in Marion, Kentucky, Sikeston, Kennett. Overall, we're all in the negatives, and some of these are very cold. So extreme cold warning goes into effect midnight. That will continue through Tuesday and into Wednesday. Now, what does that mean? If you are outside in these wind chills and your skin is exposed, you are exposing yourself to developing frostbite. So please be sure, cover up the skin. It is very cold stuff. Layers, bundle up. By the afternoon, we're looking at those wind chills feeling in the single digits. Still some parts of the heartland in the negatives, although 11 in Greenville, 9 in Poplar Bluff. It's still cold anyways. Going into Tuesday morning, waking up in the negatives, some areas, Perryville at 0. I mean, the numbers can change, but overall still a very cold start to the morning. So it's very crucial that you wear as many layers as you can, and not only to protect your skin from the cold temperatures, but to protect your pipes. You should let a little stream come out of your pipes to help them drip to make sure they don't freeze over. Also, if you have any pets and you need to walk your dog, I mean, if it's cold for you, it's cold for them too, even if they have fur. So make sure that you're bundling them up too, because that's very cold stuff, especially the snow on their feet, very cold. Also, make sure you have an emergency kit for your home and your car, especially your car with the traveling, with how dangerous the roads are, with all the ice on them from all the sleet that fell. Definitely want to make sure you have blankets, water, phone chargers in your car. Of course, stay up to date with the forecast, and we can tell you how those temperatures will change over the next few days. And here's that 7-day forecast for you. Quick look, you can see we're not getting above freezing for the next 7 days. Lows are mostly in the single digits. Highs are mostly in the 20s to the 30s, although tomorrow, a very frigid day for all. So please make sure to stay warm.